Scotland. The only place in the UK where you get dramatic mountains, endless lochs, wild coastlines, ancient castles, and some of the most breathtaking scenery you'll ever see in your life. It's the kind of place that feels untouched. Quiet roads, tiny villages, fresh air for miles. Somewhere you'd expect homes to cost an absolute fortune just because of the views alone. And yeah, in a lot of areas, prices can still climb pretty high. But here's the part most people don't realise. Hidden across the countryside, small towns, and coastal spots are properties going for shockingly low prices. Not fixer-upper sheds, either actual houses, cottages, even homes with land sometimes for less than what you'd pay for a cramped flat in a big city. The kind of listings that make you stop scrolling and go, wait, that can't be real. So I went digging, and in this video I've rounded up 10 dirt cheap Scottish homes you can actually buy right now, from cosy village houses to rural retreats with insane views. And some of these prices are going to surprise you. Let's take a look. Number 10th. At number 10, we're starting in the town of Elgin in Moray, where this property shows exactly the kind of deals hidden around parts of Scotland. This one is located on Batchen Lane, right in the centre of Elgin, and it's listed at offers over £120,000. The property itself is a 2-bedroom flat set on the 4th floor of the building, and it's being offered chain-free, which can make the buying process a lot simpler. One of the first things that stands out about this property is the bright open-plan living space. The living room and kitchen are combined into one large area, measuring about 18 feet by 13 feet, creating a layout that feels open and practical for everyday living. The kitchen follows a U-shaped design, providing plenty of worktop space and cupboard storage, along with a breakfast bar area for casual dining. The fitted kitchen also includes integrated appliances such as an oven, hob, dishwasher, and washing machine. From the living space, French doors open onto a small private balcony, giving the flat its own outdoor area and allowing natural light to flood the room. The property includes 2 bedrooms. The main bedroom measures roughly 9 feet by 11 feet and comes with a built-in double wardrobe with additional storage above, while the second bedroom is a single room that could work as a guest room, home office, or extra storage space. There's also a bathroom fitted with a 3-piece white suite, including a bath with a shower positioned above it. Additional features include gas central heating, double glazing, and a secure communal entrance with an intercom system. Parking permits can also be arranged through the local council. Because the flat sits right in central Elgin, shops, cafes, restaurants, leisure facilities, and transport links are all within easy walking distance. So at £120,000 for a 2-bedroom flat with a balcony in the centre of town, this listing starts our countdown with a property that combines city convenience with relatively affordable pricing in Scotland. Number 9th. Moving down to number 9, we're heading to Mathill in Fife, where this listing offers something a little different from the previous property. This time it's an entire 3-bedroom house rather than a flat. Located in the Hollybank area, this mid-terrace home is listed at offers over £115,000, and it sits in a cul-de-sac section of the street, which generally means less through traffic and a quieter residential setting. The house includes 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom and falls under Council Tax Band A, with an EPC rating of C. Inside, the layout begins with a small entrance hall that leads directly to the main living room, which acts as the central living space of the property. From there, the home opens into a kitchen and dining area, giving the ground floor a practical flow between the living and cooking spaces. Upstairs is where you'll find the 3 bedrooms, all of which include built-in storage, which is a useful feature for keeping the rooms uncluttered. The first floor also includes a modern shower room with a toilet. Outside is where this property offers a bit more space compared to many homes in this price range. The rear garden begins with a patio area, while the rest of the garden includes stone-chipped sections and paving slab areas, creating a mix of surfaces that are fairly low maintenance. A gate at the back of the garden also provides access around to the front of the house. At the front of the property, there's a lawned garden with a path leading to the entrance door. The home also benefits from double glazing and gas central heating, adding to its everyday practicality. In terms of location, Mathill has a range of local shops and services, while nearby Leven town centre offers a wider selection of stores and amenities. Transport connections are also nearby, with Leven and Cameron Bridge train stations providing access to the Fife Circle line running toward Edinburgh. So at £115,000 for a 3-bedroom family home with a garden, this property shows how, in parts of Scotland, you can still find full houses, priced not far above the cost of renting in many UK cities. Number 8. At number 8, we're heading to the village of Drongan near Ayr, where this property shows how some of Scotland's smaller communities still offer homes priced far below what many people pay in rent each year. Located on Hodge Crescent, within the Hope Homes development, this property is listed at offers over £115,000 and is described as a 2-bedroom semi-detached villa. The home is arranged across 2 levels and is presented in walk-in condition, meaning the interior is already well prepared for a new owner without major renovation work. Inside, the layout centres around a spacious lounge which acts as the main living area of the home. The house also includes 2 double bedrooms, offering comfortable accommodation whether the property is used by a couple, a small family, or someone looking for additional space. There is also a family bathroom, and the property benefits from gas central heating and double glazing, helping with everyday comfort and energy efficiency. Outside is where this property offers some particularly useful features. The home includes a large driveway, providing off-street parking, along with fully enclosed private gardens that are described as secure. The gardens offer outdoor space that could be used for relaxing, gardening, or simply enjoying some extra room around the property. The house falls under Council Tax Band C and sits within the village environment of Drongan, giving it more of a residential community setting compared to properties located in busy town centres. Because of its layout and condition, the listing suggests the property could suit first-time buyers, young, families, or downsizers looking for a manageable home. A closing date for offers was set for Wednesday, 4th of March at 12 p.m, which usually indicates that interest in the property has been strong. So at around £115,000 for a 2-bedroom semi-detached house with a driveway and enclosed gardens. This listing continues to show how Scotland still has pockets where full homes can be bought for prices that, in many cities, wouldn't even cover a year or 2 of rent. Number 7th. Coming in at number 7, we move to the coastal town of Macduff, where this listing stands out for one main reason: the amount of space you're getting for the price. This property on Duff Street was listed at £115,000, and unlike many homes in this price range, it offers 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2 separate living spaces. That already makes it one of the larger properties we've seen so far on this list. The home also includes several features that suggest it has traditional character, including wooden flooring, laminate flooring, and a fireplace which often appear in older period-style properties. Another interesting feature mentioned in the listing is a cellar, which can provide additional storage or potentially be adapted depending on how the space is used. The layout also includes an open-plan kitchen area, helping create a more connected living space within the home. Along with the main living rooms, this gives the property multiple areas that could be used for relaxing, dining, or entertaining. Outside, the house includes a roof terrace, which is a fairly unusual feature for properties in this price range and adds a bit of outdoor space without requiring a full garden. The listing also mentions renovation potential, which suggests that while the property already has solid features, there may still be opportunities for improvements or upgrades depending on the buyer's plans. In terms of energy efficiency, the property carries an EPC rating of C, with the potential to hard to Micor, reach 77 on the EPC scale, indicating room for further efficiency improvements. So when you look at it overall, £115,000 for a property with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple living areas, and a roof terrace starts to highlight exactly why Scotland still hides some interesting property deals, especially for buyers willing to consider homes with renovation potential. Number 6th. Next on the countdown, at number 6 we head to the village of Moniave in Dumfries and Galloway, where this listing offers a fairly practical layout spread across 2 floors. The property is located on Sawmill Green and is listed at offers over £110,000. It's a mid-terrace house with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and it falls under Council Tax Band B with an EPC rating of E. The home is also being offered chain-free, which can simplify the purchase process for buyers who want to move quickly. Stepping inside, the property opens into a central entrance hallway, measuring about 5.2, 9 by 1.69 metres. The hallway connects the main ground floor rooms and includes space that can be used for coats, shoes, or extra storage. One of the main living areas is the living room, which measures roughly 4.02 by 3.98 meters. The room is almost square in shape, which gives flexibility when arranging furniture, and the size allows for both seating and entertainment space. Toward the rear of the house is the kitchen, measuring approximately 4.01 by 3.16 meters. The kitchen includes plenty of worktop and cupboard space, and is large enough to accommodate a dining table, turning it into a combined cooking and dining area. The ground floor also includes a downstairs toilet, which is useful for guests or busy households. Upstairs, the property includes 3 bedrooms. The main bedroom measures around 3.38 by 3.12 meters, while the second bedroom measures about 3.36 by 2.91 meters, offering another comfortable double room. The third bedroom, measuring approximately 2.85 by 2.69 meters, works well as a single bedroom, home office, or nursery. The family bathroom, located on the first floor, measures around 1.58 by 1.88 meters and is positioned so that it's easily accessible from all 3 bedrooms. With its 3 bedrooms, large kitchen dining space, and additional downstairs toilet, the property is described as being well suited for families, first-time buyers, or anyone looking for a bit more living space within a village setting. Number 5. At number 5, we move to the village of Kennoway in Fife, where this listing sits on Springbank Road, right on the edge of the community and surrounded by open fields. This property is an end-terraced villa, listed at offers over £105,000, and comes with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It's also freehold and falls under Council Tax Band A, with an EPC rating of D. The house is arranged over 2 floors, and the layout begins with an entrance hall at the front of the property. From there, the hallway leads into the main lounge, while the staircase provides access to the upper level. The lounge features a large picture window facing the front garden, allowing natural light into the room and giving views across the surrounding green space. To the rear of the house is the kitchen and dining area, which is described as a spacious room fitted with multiple kitchen units and enough room for a small table and chairs. Just off this room is a large walk-in storage cupboard, adding extra storage space within the property. Upstairs, the first floor landing connects to 2 double bedrooms and a shower room with a toilet. Both bedrooms are designed to comfortably accommodate furniture and everyday storage needs. The home also benefits from double glazing and gas central heating, which are included as part of the specification. Outside, the property has gardens at both the front and rear. The rear garden is paved, making it relatively low maintenance, while the front garden faces the surrounding green area. Parking is available through resident parking bays located directly behind the property, providing convenient access for vehicles. In terms of location, Kennoway offers local shopping and a community primary school, while the nearby town of Leven, about 3 miles away, provides a wider selection of shops, services and amenities. The train stations at Leven and Cameron Bridge connect to the Fife Circle line running toward Edinburgh, which adds a useful transport link for the area. This property is described as suitable for a single buyer, a couple or a small family, offering practical accommodation within a village setting. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, we return to Elgin in Moray, where this property offers a smaller but well-presented living space at a noticeably lower price point. Located on Old Mills Road, this 1-bedroom flat is listed at offers over £90,000 and is being sold freehold and chain-free, which can make the purchase process more straightforward for potential buyers. The property falls under Council Tax Band B and carries an EPC rating of E. The flat sits on the first floor of the building and is accessed via a communal stairwell that leads to the entrance. Inside, the home opens into an entrance hallway, which immediately provides access to the main rooms as well as a large built-in storage cupboard useful for everyday household storage. The lounge measures approximately 3.25 by 5.72 meters, giving it enough room to comfortably accommodate both a seating area and a small dining space. The layout also leaves enough flexibility for a study corner if someone wanted to add a desk or work area. Next to the lounge is the galley-style kitchen, which measures around 1.92 by 2.20 meters. The kitchen has been designed to use the available space efficiently and includes an integrated oven and hob, along with fitted units for storage. The property includes 1 double bedroom, measuring roughly 3.14 by 2.65 meters, which also comes with a built-in wardrobe, helping maximize the available floor space. The shower room has recently been upgraded and includes a walk-in shower enclosure, partial wet wall finish, and a utility cupboard with plumbing for a washing machine. Additional features include UPVC double glazing and individually programmed electric panel heaters, providing heating throughout the flat. Outside, the building includes resident parking as well as communal outdoor areas, including a gravel frontage and a side lawn that can be used as a drying area. Situated within easy reach of Elgin's local amenities, transport links and town centre, the property is suitable for first-time buyers, downsizers or investors looking for a manageable one-bedroom flat. Number 3. Now we're getting close to the top of the list. At number 3, the price drops even further with a property located in Lomond Place in Irvine. This listing is a 3-bedroom terraced house, offers over £85,000 and the property is freehold. The house is positioned on the edge of the development, and one feature highlighted in the listing is the wooded outlook to the front, giving the property a slightly greener view compared to homes facing directly onto busy streets. Inside, the layout begins with an entrance hall, which leads directly into the main living areas. The lounge measures approximately 19 feet 1 inch by 11 feet 8 inches, making it a fairly generous living room that can easily accommodate seating and entertainment furniture. From there, the property flows into the kitchen and dining room, which measures around 18 feet 6 inches by 8 feet. The size of the room allows it to function as both a cooking space and a dining area. At the rear of the ground floor, there is also a rear hallway and a cloakroom, adding a bit of additional practicality to the layout. Heading upstairs, the first floor landing connects to 3 bedrooms and a shower room. The largest bedroom measures around 14 feet 6 inches by 8 feet 3 inches, while the second bedroom measures roughly 11 feet 6 inches by 10 feet 6 inches. The third bedroom measures about 10 feet 4 inches by 9 feet 6 inches, giving the property 3 usable bedrooms rather than 1 or 2 larger rooms. The house also benefits from gas central heating, and outside there is an enclosed garden. With 3 bedrooms, a large lounge and a kitchen diner, this property provides a fairly roomy layout for the asking price within the Irvine area. Number 2. At number 2, the price drops significantly, again with a property located in Neath Place in Dumfries, where this listing comes in at around £60,000. This property is a studio-style flat, with 1 bedroom and it's being offered chain-free, which can make the purchase process more straightforward for buyers. The flat has been recently renovated and is described as being in walk-in condition, meaning the interior has already been updated and is ready to move into. Access to the property is through a communal staircase, which leads to the flat's entrance door. Once inside, the entrance hall connects to the main living space, the bedroom, the bathroom, and also includes a built-in storage cupboard. The central part of the property is a light-filled open-plan living room, kitchen, and dining area. The space is designed as one large room with high ceilings that help create a more open feel. The kitchen area includes both wall-mounted and floor-based units, along with complementary work surfaces and integrated appliances, while also leaving space for additional white goods. The flat also includes 1 double bedroom, which is described as being large enough to comfortably accommodate standard bedroom furniture. The family bathroom is positioned off the hallway, completing the layout of the property. Outside, residents have access to a shared communal garden, providing some outdoor space connected to the building. The property is also available to be purchased, furnished, which may be convenient for buyers who want a ready-to-use living space. In terms of location, the flat sits in Dumfries town centre, where a range of shops, food outlets, restaurants, and everyday amenities are located within walking distance. The town also has local bus services nearby, and Dumfries train station provides connections toward Glasgow and destinations further south. The wider area also includes access to road networks such as the M6 and M74, while the surrounding countryside offers coastal areas, walking routes, and outdoor activities. With its central location, open-plan layout, and recent renovation, this property offers a compact living space within Dumfries town centre. Number 1. Finally, at number 1 on the list, we have this property, standing as the lowest priced listing in the countdown, from Glasgow. Located on Stewart Avenue in the Blantyre area, this 1-bedroom flat was listed at offers over £58,000 and has already been sold subject to contract, which suggests there was clear interest once it appeared on the market. The property is described as being suitable for first-time buyers or buy-to-let investors, offering a layout that covers the essentials without unnecessary complexity. Inside, the flat includes a bright lounge that acts as the main living space, providing enough room for seating and everyday relaxation. From here, the property also offers access to a private balcony, giving the home its own outdoor space where someone could sit with a morning coffee or unwind later in the evening. The property also includes a separate kitchen, which provides ample storage and workspace, allowing for practical day-to-day cooking and food preparation. Alongside the living areas, the flat features 1 double bedroom designed to comfortably accommodate standard bedroom furniture. The property also includes a bathroom positioned to serve the rest of the flat. Additional features mentioned in the listing include a secure entry system which provides controlled access to the building. Location is another factor highlighted here. The property sits in Blantyre, which provides strong transport connections across Scotland's central belt. The M74 motorway is nearby, and the local train station is roughly a 15 to 20 minute walk away, making it possible to travel toward other parts of the region. With its balcony, secure entry system, and accessible location, this property closes the list as the lowest priced listing in the countdown. So these were 10 hidden property deals across Scotland, counting down from number 10 all the way to the lowest priced listing on the list. Along the way, we looked at village homes, town centre flats, terraced houses, and even properties with multiple bedrooms, all sitting at prices that can be surprisingly low compared to many other parts of the UK. Some of the listings offered ready-to-move-in interiors, while others had renovation potential or investment appeal, which means the opportunities can vary depending on what a buyer is looking for. What really stands out is the range, from compact studio flats in town centres to full family houses with gardens and multiple bedrooms. Now I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Which one of these properties would you actually consider buying? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring unusual property deals, cheap homes and hidden real estate opportunities across the UK, make sure to subscribe because there are plenty more locations we are going to explore next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.